Hello there, everybody. Sorry I'm 15 minutes late. It's nice to be home, but the downside of that being is that I'm no longer 100% in control of when I eat. And let me just say, sitting in my chair at home, I need a taller chair. I am like bending forward and trying to reach the microphone so that you guys can hear me. I don't know how I'm going to keep this up the whole stream. At some point, I'll have to figure something else out. So I'm going to have to actually try a little bit here. Not just because I'm playing something that I don't really know what to expect, because we've got a randomizer, because those are big on YouTube. Some Call Me Johnny uploaded his SA2 randomizer highlights today. But also because I have to carefully keep my OBS window open along with the chat and the actual game window. Hey, well, welcome. Whatever I'm supposed to say. Welcome, Alexander. There we go. But I have to have OBS open because I need to be able to see if I'm dropping any frames so that I can tell whether or not this is even going to work. So far, we're at 0, but that's probably because we have one thing on the screen right now and I haven't bothered to change it. So I've got the window up just because I want to... show you what I'm going to be doing for the stream. So let's see here. Starting off with the normal health lives. You can't see the... Hang on. I can fix that. Oh, that's... Oh, never mind. You can see the top tab. I was just scrolled down. Oh, it's a cough. Have I played Mega Man X before? Let's see. If you look back on my channel, you will see both a video titled Everything Wrong with Mega Man X and a Let's Play series of the game. This is my favorite game of all time. I can tell you for a fact I have played this game before. Alright, so let's just decide our settings. Lives, we're just going to keep normal. No point in really randomizing that. I think we'll be fine. Just because I don't want to randomize lives, because that could really screw me up if I'm going for the Hadoken. Iframe length, we'll keep that normal because messing with that would really just kind of make the game unfun, because I don't know what to expect. Now, health, on the other hand, we are going to go with low battery. And what that does is basically... actually, now that I'm reading the description a little more, maybe not. Okay, for whatever reason, is it even showing up on the stream? Okay, there it is. It's just really late for whatever reason. Okay. I'm reading the description now. Now, you know what? We'll go with normal, just because it says that it'll randomize, the max health you have as well, and I don't want to do that. I want to actually pick up stuff. Let's randomize boss rooms, light capsules, miscellaneous changes. Random will stay normal, though. X2 since first Mega Man game. That's fair. I've played them all. I did Let's Plays of them all. Total random. Okay, we'll keep the game modes the same. Mavericks, random Mavericks, movement, yep, no, movement's fine. Oh, you know what? I just realized, my microphone is still on a 1 second delay because of, let's fix that right away. Okay, my voice probably just skipped forward a little bit. There we go. Now I'm actually synced. That's better. What else? What other settings can we do? Colors. We should definitely mess with something. Yeah, Virtual Boy would be disgusting. I don't want to see that. Game Boy, that's a little too much. Bit Crush. Down to 64 color. Why not? Yeah, 0 was really hard first time you're playing it. I am also playing the collection now. I've finished 0 and ZX randomized stage music, and just completely screw over the... It's just completely screw over the music. Now, MSU1 would be awesome, but I not only do not have an emulator that supports that, but I'd have to download all the music for it, so let's not do any of that. All right, I think we've got all our settings set. So I will save this. I'll save this ROM. The automatic name for it is Maverick Naruto, and since I'm not going to be using this ROM after the stream tonight, we'll just stick with it. All right, are we good? Let's check my ROM folder. Yep, all right, it showed up. So let's start up SNES. I'll close this as well. Now I have to put this thing on my stream window. I can't tell what's... Oh, okay, fine then, yeah. Emulation was how I played the Zero series first as well. Okay, I'm going to have to start a game up so I can tell if the window is okay. If the window is a good enough size. Oh no, bad checksum. So far we're still at 0 dropped frames, so that's nice. Okay, I just gotta move my windows a bit. Okay, that should be good. We'll just skip all this because it's normal. Listen to that. I'll turn down the game audio a little bit. That should probably be enough, right? Ooh, good old color. My buttons should all be normal. Okay, I'm just going to get this open up so I can... Okay, looks like the size is okay. I just need to crop the edge a little bit. Yeah, well, you ain't ever seen the old Capcom logo like this before. Alright, we're good. It's playing one of the Sigma stages. I don't know exactly which one off the top of my head. Mostly because it's playing at a weird speed. Also, it's real dark on the highway tonight. In this continuity, X waited a little bit. And Sigma started his rebellion hours ago. X is only just getting out now while it's dark. I don't blame him. I don't like doing work during the day either. That's a lie. I like doing work during the day, but I just hate dealing with the sun. Sigma 1. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I was thinking a later Sigma stage. Yeah, it's real hard to tell with with it sped up like this. I probably should have bit crushed the color a little bit more. This is honestly pretty close. At the very least, like X's sprite. The sprites all look pretty much identical to the main game. Maybe X lost a couple colors. Like this is the Genesis version of Mega Man X3, if you've ever played that before. Let's probably go with game audio a little bit more. Let's do that right now. That should be good. I noticed it going into the yellow, and that's probably too loud for this. I've been streaming for years, and I still have no idea how to balance audio. I'm sorry for every single one of my streams prior to, like, my most recent stream, like Rodea. Because, holy shit, I never bothered to turn up my mic audio. And actually, the music playing in the wrong stage is also reminiscent of the Genesis version of X3. Is X3 Saturn X3? Well, Saturn X3 isn't really anything special. It's the PS1 version of X3, but with a border around it, because the Saturn has a minimum resolution. The Genesis version of X3 is interesting because it's a bootleg. And now is actually a fun time to do it, because the very first time I started live streaming, I used that game as my test. Okay, I played a couple minutes of that just to make sure that my streaming was working correctly. So now that I'm doing a whole nother test thing, it only makes sense that I'm playing a game that reminds me of it. Okay, it's still playing the right music here. Is the boss music going to be the same? Yep, still the boss music, just fast. Is every song in the game going to be fast, or is some of it going to be really slow because I want it? The Genesis version of X3, it's interesting. It doesn't exactly play very well, but it's kind of cool to see that they at least tried to make it work. I didn't even see the text box pop up because the background's black. Oh, let's hear Zero's theme. Hyperspeed. Yeah, so far all the music is just really fast. And I just want to bring this line to attention here. Even though I've played this game on an emulator a couple times, I've now switched over to playing it on the PS4 primarily. This line still always looks weird to me because I've played this game dozens of times on the GameCube X collection, which added a damn to the beginning of the line. It'd be great if they could do kind of like the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer and randomize the dialogue, but there's not really a very big pool to choose from. Okay, so I have no idea which stage is going to be first. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. I didn't say to randomize stages. Oh, man. Trying to figure out which button you have to hit to start a stage is really weird. Because you can't hit start, you can't hit A. You have to hit the shoot button. Yeah, no, this is Sigma 1. Yeah, I don't remember which Sigma song was playing during the intro stage, but this is Sigma 1. So normally I would pick Chill Penguin first because I want to get the dash boots. Except I told it to randomize Dr. Light upgrade, so I had no idea what the hell we're going to get here. Admittedly, getting the Buster now would be nice. Basically anything but the head upgrade would be great. Oh, on it. Oh. Okay, of course, I made that on my first try, and now I'm... There we go. Yeah, don't worry about mixing up the two Sigma songs. Like, I'm the one that said, like, yeah, it's a Sigma song, and then I gave up. Alright, what upgrade are we getting? Alright, the armor. That'll at least be nice, because I have no idea which boss I'm going to be fighting in this stage, so taking half damage will help. Alright. Oh, that looks weird. I have never seen X with just the armor on. It's weird. I don't like it. The armor is usually the last thing I get. So anyway, in other things that happened this week, the third season of Castlevania, Netflix released. And I'm sure that okay, so you can still dash in the armor even if you don't have the boots. That's interesting. Nope, hang on. Of course, I can't do anything about that, so let's head right back down. So either way, like I was saying, I'm sure the question is like, are you going to be reviewing Season 3 of Castlevania same way I did 1 and 2? I don't think so. In fact, honestly, I'm not sure if I'm even going to finish the season, because I watched the first episode yesterday and I was like, it's more of the same. More of the same show I don't really like, so I don't know if I'm going to have if I'm even going to watch it myself, but even if I do, the review would just be, yep, it's the same show. That's a shame, because I was kind of hoping that Season 3 would mean that, like, the Castlevania 3 cast would take a backseat, and we'd be focusing on Hector, who does not offend me as much as Trevor does. Alright, so who we fighting? What the hell boss room is this? Okay, we're fighting Sting Chameleon. And I didn't realize when I said randomized boss rooms, I thought that it was just going to be that it would, like, randomize between the boss rooms that are already in the game. Oh, man, not having the dash here is really hurting me. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting. Let me get up here. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm taking half damage. That was a good spot for him. Okay. He's just kind of latching on there. That's fine. Oh, man. Yep. All right, good. Yep, hang out there. Oh, darn it. He went away a little too quickly. Careful. Come on, button. Don't mess with me now. Oh, man. Somehow managed to miss me. Oh, come on up, man. Okay, I'm doing surprisingly well here. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't know when the hell Alright, we did it. Honestly, that was made a little bit easier because he couldn't maneuver around it very well either. Also, you could... Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, and we still get shotgun eyes. Alright, so I don't have to change my order. Alright, so, do we risk Storm Eagle? Yeah, let's do it. Storm Eagle's room can't be randomized because it's too specific. That's what the program said. So I wonder if we're still going to be fighting Storm Eagle here. Oh, I don't have the dash. I can't get the heart tag in this stage. Ooh. I can get... Oh, and I can't get the armor upgrade either. Oh, boy. Actually, I just realized if I didn't get the dash in Chill Penguin stage, I can't get, like, any of the other upgrades. I hope the game accounted for that. Because every other armor upgrade in the game is reliant on you having the dash. Aside from the Buster, because you get that from Zero. I can at least get the sub-tank, though, which, if this game really screws me over, that will be helpful. Oh, God, trying to do this platforming without the dash. I'm not used to it, man. I'm not used to it. I'm too used to playing Mega Man games the exact same way every time. This is a good lesson. Okay, looks like item placement isn't randomized. Which is, you know, kind of weird, because that's, like, the primary purpose of a randomizer. I always figured that hard tanks and sub-tanks would be randomized automatically. Oh, man, these are some tight jumps. Admittedly, I sort of feel like Mega Man X is the kind of game that doesn't perfectly fit a randomizer. Like, this genre got big because of, like, the Link to the Past, Super Metroid ones, and the one that combines them both, which I think is a brilliant idea. But Mega Man X doesn't exactly fit it. The only reason I picked this one is because it's a game that I am extremely closely familiar with. So, like, I can handle anything the game throws at me. Fun. Yeah. See, I'm actually going to go out of my way to pick up this heart tank. I mean, life up here. Because I might need more. Huh. Let me go... Yeah, hang on. Let me go down there. I actually need to see how these... If I can get this armor. Huh? Wait a minute. There's supposed to be a gap here. Where is it? Maybe they moved it over to the other side so you can always access it. Okay, yeah, I think this is it here. Nope, that's not it. Hang on, I'm gonna go back and explore a little more around there. There's a Dr. Light capsule down there, and I'm getting it. I was not sure how, because I don't have the dash, and without the Buster upgrade, I can't do like the charged up shotgun ice. It's not up here. Ow. Okay, let me look a little more down here. This would be... Oh. Okay, this is here. Maybe they put it in here now? I'm saying, because there's not even the... They don't even have the room where I can get it. Usually these randomizers, they pretty much have to make concessions. Okay, there we go. And now... Oh, Jesus. Favorite song in the game? I'm going to go with, There we go. Now I can climb up here. Now can I make that? Not that. Sorry, favorite song in the game is Boomer Kawanga. That song's great. At least in terms of stage themes, because, you know, the intro-stage theme is also really good, but in terms of non-stage themes, I love both of Zero's themes. I love, both of the ending themes. Oh, Jesus, okay, hang on, I can do that. There we go. Alright, what am I gonna... Please be the dash. Please be the dash. Yes! See, now's actually kind of a good time to bring up one of my favorite little details about this game. Like I said before, normally you would have to get the dash in order to get any of the other upgrades. So because of that, Dr. Light does his introduction during the first capsule you're guaranteed to get, compared to other X games where it could be the second or third capsule where he gives his whole speech. Alright, there we go. Good. Oh, this feels better. Now I feel more confident about the rest of the game. If you're wondering why I'm sort of firing every once in a while, that's just a problem with my controller. Like, you hold down the Y button, and every once in a while it acts like you're tapping it. I really gotta see if there's something I can do about that. Because I have a couple systems that suffer from that. Like my 3DS does the same thing. Both of them kind of mess with their shoulder buttons, though Classic Control is worse. Oh, see, you just see how much I'm using the dash now. It just feels better. I got the sub-tank, so let's go grab this. It's still here, right? Good, okay. Can't trust anything. Alright, who we fight? Is it someone weak to shotgun ice? Oh no, it's still Storm Eagle. Alright. I at least know I can beat him Buster only. Actually, let's just use some dash weapons. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say dash weapons, in the first two Mega Man X games, for whatever weird reason, uncharged shots dealt double damage when you were dashing. I don't know why it's there, but the fact that it was in... But it feels like it's intentional, because it's in both of the first two games, and he's not even doing his dive bomb attack. And I swear he has less iframes than usual, but I made sure not to randomize that, so... Maybe that's just an ordinary concession with the game. Took you a second there, X. Storm Tornado. Favorite X armor design? That's tricky. The original's always going to be classic. We gotta head back in the stage because I got the dash so I can get the heart tank. I guess I got really used to the force armor from the PlayStation games. Oh Jesus! All right, and away we go. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, all the music is just fast. Alright, so next will be Flame Mammoth. Oh, I don't have the head upgrade, so I can't get the Buster early. Or whatever upgrade it's gonna be. It could be the head upgrade, which would just be ironic as hell. Except, of course, they can't lock it away like that. Thankfully, the stage is still frozen. And it's just playing the stage select theme. Alright. I'm actually surprised how much I have to talk about. You know, it's just me naturally reacting to this thing I've never played before. Okay, yeah. Oh, they put a spring here. Okay. You know, you could have just removed the blocks and made me dash over there. So I guess if you don't have the dash, whatever. Increase capability. Okay, it's still the Buster. Alright, that's nice. I am used to playing this stage with the Buster. You know, it's actually kind of funny to hear, like, I don't have an easy way to play the PS1 games, because they're the easiest games in the series to play. Because they're, obviously, you can get the PS1 discs, X4 had a Saturn version, they all had PC versions, so how good they were depended on the game. There was both GameCube and PS2 collections, there's the Modern Legacy collection. You can download 4 and 5 on the PS3, PSP, or Vita. And I'm picking up lives left, right, and sideways. Let's get another sub-tank. It's a little bit more difficult to get this one without the Buster, without the head. But it's not too hard, nonetheless. Actually, I'm trying to think right now if there's anything in the game that anything else in the game that requires I get the head part. Because if not, I'm gonna skip fighting RT-55J. I don't like fighting him. And if always guarding is the most useless item in the game, then I'm not gonna bother. Never mind. Yes, I will. Because I was thinking, what requires I get the head part? Oh, the Hadoken. That's all you have to tell me. And honestly, I'm going to admit, I'm having a hard time adjusting to the speed in which the Buster's charging, because I've been playing a bunch of Zero lately, and in every single one of those games, I have some way to get a quick charge. Okay, who are we fighting? What's this boss room going to look like? Okay, there's a conveyor belt in the middle. Okay, it's still Flame Mammoth, alright. Maybe because the conveyor belt would mess with anyone else. Oh well, better for me. I've got Storm Tornado. You want to get close when you fire it so you can get the double shot. And if he can't hit me, then that's all the better. Alright then. It's a good thing the platform's high enough that I can walk under it, or I'd be screwed if I couldn't walk to the middle of the arena. I'm assuming that's specifically programmed to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, Fire Wave. Alright, now let's head back to Chill Penguin stage. Because I can grab the heart tank here. Oh boy, I got some mucus. I'm gonna be... What? It's playing Sigma again. Oh, it's probably because it's always gonna play Sigma in this stage. Alright. Oh man, I just realized if bosses are randomized, the refights are gonna be interesting. I forgot to bring my drink in, I just realized. I'm at home, so I don't have my usual iced tea, but I have something else to drink. I left it on the dining room table. Which is like the less cool version of leaving something on the cutting room floor. You don't get a wiki for that. I'm not having a very hard time filling up my sub-tanks. Again, good, because I don't know what to expect. I may actually have to rely on my sub-tanks. Which, I've played this game enough that I usually don't have to. There we go. And now I actually have to think. Like, I've picked up every upgrade so far, right? Yeah, I've got them all so far. So this is where the helmet upgrade from X3 would be helpful, because I could look. Random Refined Sigma? I think the randomized bosses are limited just to the Mavericks. I don't think it includes any of the Sigma Fortress bosses. Though I technically don't know that. So hardest game in the Mega Man franchise? That's a really difficult question to answer, just because... Okay, it's playing the password music. That's a normal choice. But either way, hardest Mega Man game is a hard question to answer because it tends to rely so much on when you played it. Like, yeah, I had a bunch of trouble playing Mega Man Zero games the first time I played them, but nowadays I'm fine with them. X6 is really hard, but that's just because it's a terribly designed game. Same with Mega Man and Bass. Like, I've never beaten that game, but that's just because I don't want to play it because it's bad. I've never heard the password music go on for this long. Because I've never played this game in any capacity where I had to use passwords. I've always had some access to saves. There we go. Perfect. Zero 2 is definitely up there, though. Like, that's a game I still have trouble with. As I was recently quite reminded of. Thank you, Collection. X3, again, it's challenging the first time you play it, but that game gives you enough options that you can mitigate it. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can get the golden armor, you can get Zero Saber. Like, you can get enough that it's not really a problem. Like, yeah, you know, Sigma's hard in that game, but when you have a weapon that can cut off half his health in one hit, it's not so bad. First try, alright. Told you I've played this game plenty of times. Oh. Why did it dash? Why did it dash? Respawn. You know, I turned on a setting to say that I wanted small changes during the stage, and I still haven't seen them. Like, the stages I've been playing the exact same way I always have. Extended saber glitch. No, I don't. Okay, who are we fighting? Okay, those platforms in the middle are weird. Oh, it's, Launch Octopus, alright. Oh, that's actually kind of a problem, because he's a little difficult without his weakness. It's a good thing I got sub-tanks, at least. Dash lemons are a useful trick here. Except I don't really know where he's going to be. Okay, his tornado looks weird. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, also I have the armor, so that helps. This is how you fight bosses when you're just starting out, like, oh god, just keep mashing the button and hope he dies. Oh, never mind. I do have my drink in here. It was hiding behind my microphone. Alright, we got Electric Spark. So if we happen to run into Sigma somewhere, we're fine. Didn't miss anything in that stage. Oh man, that intro feels so empty when the music stops halfway through it. Oh yeah, Boomerang's theme, baby. Oh, it doesn't sound quite as good sped up though. Let me just give you a small recommendation. There's a version of Boomerang's theme on the Mega Man X Maverick Rising album by Overclocked Remix called Towering Revolution. Real good. And I'll just hang behind him, because I'm fine. Ooh, oh man. I do not miss that double tap dash. I tend to activate it more accidentally in X than I do in Zero. Which is funny, because Zero and ZX by extension were the games that eventually gave you the ability to turn it off. And I am all too thankful for that. We're still at 0 drop frames, guys. Alright. I think this streaming at home thing is gonna work. You can take him out with the Buster before he reaches that point, but it's a bit more tricky. I have done it, though. God. Okay. Oh, you didn't dash for some reason. Interesting. Okay, see, now that gives the Saber a ton of XP is actually pretty darn useful. Because I've spent at least an hour. And there you go, see? Just what I meant. You can do it with the Buster. Actually, not without too much trouble. Because I've spent at least an hour in 0-1 just grinding, so anything that allows me to level it up faster would be helpful. Alright, let's see what's up here. Darn it. I was hoping the Hadouken capsule would just be right there. Alright, who we got? Still armored armadillo. Alright. How did I say that? It sounded weird. Nope, wrong weapon. That's fine if only the first 2 Zero games have it, because those are the only ones where I'd be using it. Oh man, that is chaotic. Nope, this way. Okay, there we go, but now I've looped him, so we're fine. Never mind. War off. There we go. You see, like, I wouldn't be using that glitch for the extra damage. I would be using it solely to level it up, in which case I only need it in the first game. Okay, so let's see here. Next would be Launch Octopus, who we've already fought, so who knows who it's going to be. What song is this? I can't tell when it's all sped up. Is this the... Is it the stage select theme once you beat the 8 Mavericks? Shield Boomerang? Oh yeah, like the Boomerang Orbit. That one I'm aware of, but I really do not use the Shield Boomerang, so I'm fine. Should I jump into spikes and get that one up? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There we go. I hate this guy so much. Come on, kill him quickly. This guy can still usually cause me trouble. Okay, good. He never did any blowing. That's good. Not this one. Next one. Ugh. Oh, I could have done it. Darn it. That's fine. Oh, I gotta slow down. I don't think that's the emulator's fault. I think that is pure game. Man, I look like I am shooting real fast. Another tiny little detail I love, if you go way up in the air and you suddenly don't know where the floor is going to be, follow the pillars. Pillars are always somewhere safe. Oh, okay, killed him. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think that lag was pure game. Much like the end of the minecart on the Armadillo stage. Though from what I remember, the original X Collection fixes a lot of that lag. Legacy Collection doesn't, but the original one does. Which again is kind of weird for me because I I am most familiar with the GameCube version of this. Which, by the way, GameCube version of that collection is kind of rare and expensive. Like, I bought it for less than 20 bucks a good, 10 years ago. And then I saw it at a store a couple years later for 15. It's like, it's X collection. It's not worth that much. The PS2 version is thankfully a lot more common. Though, of course, at this point, Legacy Collection exists. And, unless you really got to get that battle and chase action is the better option, because it includes 7 and 8. Though it's lacking the credits theme from X6, which is the one good thing about that game. Okay, so who we fighting? Okay. Is it Chill Penguin? Alright. And the water disappeared. Huh? Why isn't this working? No. Why isn't the fire wave working? Okay, well, at least the buster still works. I didn't turn on the setting to have randomized weaknesses. I'm a little curious. Uh-oh. He's still in water. Does the fire wave not work underwater? More importantly, I think we have a bigger problem here. Okay, well, thankfully there's still one way to kill him. This'll deal damage to him, right? Whoever the hell he is. Okay, well, I can't see him for one thing. I heard something. Actually, charge up on him. I don't think this hurts him. Okay, can I, glitch hit him with my buster? No, I can't. All right. Now the question becomes, can I put in a password from the normal game and have it work? I think it'll be okay. So if that's the case, I'm going to make a quick visit over to the Mega Man homepage. All right, well, let's put in this password then. Reset. Reset game. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. I didn't quite know what to put in for the armor capsules I got. I put in the ones I actually have and not the ones that are in those locations. So let's see. Yeah, okay. I've still got the same armor I had before. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. So that's kind of annoying, but on the plus side, I learned that the fire whip doesn't work underwater. That is something I legitimately never knew. That's the mark of a good game. You keep learning things about it no matter how many times you play it. Except I'm not really the best example for that because I play games the exact same way every single time. And I gotta refill my sub-tanks again. Good. You didn't give me trouble this time either. I also made the decision, since I was putting in a password anyway. I have this hard tank already. I picked it up. You all saw it. I don't have to fight that boss again. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Because I don't want to deal with the bombs. And also, I don't know what it's like to go underneath him when he's still alive. Darn it. I love that face it makes when you're shooting it. Because he looks so cool and menacing, and then as soon as you hit it, he's like, oh god. I'm gonna be honest, first couple times I played this game, I didn't realize you could stand on his back. So I fought him the long way. Okay, we're still going to be dealing with Chill Penguin. And is the level still going to be as bad? Because you know what? I'm going to make a save state. Okay, yeah. Rooms are always the same. Because I have the same seed. A little too close. No, you don't. Storm Tornado, that makes sense. I guess I never thought of it, but yeah, Storm Tornado would make sense. Okay, thank you for staying in the arena this... Oh, god damn it. Guys, he did it again! Alright, this is what save states are for, everybody. We just kind of have to get lucky. God damn it. Hey, listen. I can do this. I just need a good RNG. I guess. You know, I heard that song for the first time earlier this week, because I've been aware of it, you know, I know that lyric. Up all night to get lucky. But I didn't hear it until early this week, because I was in Boston with my dad, and it was playing over the radio in a pizzeria we went to for lunch. Oh. Alright. You see, I was thinking that the randomizer would take me longer to beat than a normal X playthrough. I just didn't imagine that this would be the reason why. Thankfully, I'm used to my streams normally lasting 3 hours, so I can basically spend as much time as I want on this game. Oh, we did that fast. Ugh. See, it's almost a better idea to make sure that he always ends up on a... Oh! Uh-oh. I just saved. I just saved my damn save state. Okay, Of course, I closed out the window that had the password. Yeah, I guess I do have all 4 sub-tanks now. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let me get that window open again. Alright, still at 0 dropped frames, guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, never mind. I didn't even have to look it up. Game remembers it. If I end up messing up again and have to go into the passwords, I'm putting in another password to skip this. And this time I'll keep that storm tornado suggestion in mind. That could be useful. It also suddenly occurs to me I should have put a link to the randomizer in the description. I might in a second. Yeah, I'll do it. Hang on, let me look it up. Okay, there we go. You may have to reset the page. Works on the giant fishes. That I've tried before, but it doesn't seem to work all that well, because I've used it as like a quick kill on the second one because it gives me so much trouble, but it doesn't seem like it's that quick. Especially considering, no need to brag, I'm a pretty fast button presser. And also this time I'm going to walk under that ship. I don't care. Why do the bombs go up a little bit before they explode? I don't get that. Also, please go away. There we go. Alright, Sea Snake. Ooh, that was nice. But I'll keep that in mind for the future. Could have probably done even better if I charged it up. Okay, now let's make another save state. Please get down from there, I'm begging you. Good, okay. At least if he's down there, he's not gonna... Oh, that time he stayed underneath the ceiling. That was nice of him. Come on. We can do it, he's almost dead. One more shot. Give me a pink. Yeah, alright, we did it. I really hope this doesn't come back in the refight. Okay, so we beat that. So we're now heading to Boomakalanga. And it's playing on the Armadillo stage. Alright, they just switched 2 songs. Also, it's a lot darker here than I remember. Oh, I forget you guys. I'll just go on without you. What? You can destroy those things? No, you can't. You normally can't. That must be one of the changes that they made for this, the randomizer. Because I'm certain that your shots bounce off them. Yeah, pink shot charged up. There we go. can normally destroy those things? No, that doesn't sound right, because I've definitely shot him before. Ooh. Like, I'm specifically talking about those stationary flying things that shoot the lasers if you get caught. Let's grab this hard tank to throw away. What? Oh, damn it. I should have thought of that. Oh, and he came back. All right, hold on. There we go. It took me a really... Someone had to point it out to me that that Chill Penguin's face is on the charged up shotgun ice. I didn't notice that before. Big help. Alright, what we got in here? We haven't fought Boom Milkwanga yet, so it could be him. Nope, Spark Mandrill. Alright. At least this one's gonna be easy. Aside from the fact that he's starting in the middle of the room. Okay, well, we've won. Even with the different distance, this is still easy. Ah, he's no problem. Let me tell you, Spark Mandrill's a real pain in the ass in Mega Man Extreme, because that trick does not work anywhere near as well. So I can get the... Oh, I guess I forgot that I didn't already get the sub-tank in Spark Mandrill stage. Alright, well, I would have gone back and gotten it now. Alright, interstage. Alright, so now I'm curious, what happens when I get the armor capsule on this stage? Because I told the game that I had the body capsule with the password. But does the randomizer properly account for that? I should hope it does. We'll get this first. Oh, right, I don't have the helmet yet. Extreme isn't really worth playing. You know, they're fine, but they're nothing all that special. 2's better than 1, but it's still kind of a pain. Okay, now does this guy have a weakness at all? Because I have no idea. I just pepper him with buster shots all the time. This is what the fight boils down to every time I play. He does not. Okay, good. This isn't just me being an idiot. This is actually the most efficient, well, not the most efficient way to beat him, but it's an easy way to do it at least. So the second question then becomes, is it actually auto? I mean, he's got auto's color scheme, he's guarding a Dr. Light capsule. The RT in his name is similar to Right Hot, which is Auto's Japanese name. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, capsule still shows up. Give me the head part. Yep, okay. Works fine. Alright, we completed our armor set. I was half expecting the trophy information to pop up. Okay, odd that they put a wall here, but alright. Like, what would I have done with that wall if I didn't have the foot parts yet? Also, man, the limited color palette really gives the ground a different feel. Build up those lives again, even though it's not going to matter, because I'm going to be heading back to Armored Armadillo stage right after this. You know, the randomizer should include a DOS version mode that just removes the ride armors. Yeah, the DOS version of this game certainly exists. Like, people talk shit about the iOS version of this game, but from what I understand, it's still better than the DOS version. Okay, so we're probably going to fight Boomer Kalanga here, because we haven't fought him yet. Oh god. Yep, there he is. It's a good thing I don't have to try. I'm just gonna hang out over here and ignore the fact that there's no floor. Okay, yep. Don't climb all the way up, though. That still hurts. And I think if you don't have the armor, the head, then that's an instant kill. And now, what would have happened if I was above the pit when I beat him? Would I have died? Okay, that would have happened, I guess. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. And it's not going to stop. Okay. Hold on. Let's get another password out. Thankfully, this time I can just say, give me a password for everything. Okay. Let's reset that game. Let's see here. 6, 7, 6. Okay, we're gonna miss that cutscene, but we're fine. Okay, back to Armadillo stage. Oh yeah, no, oh, DOS versions of classic Mega Man games are something else entirely. At the very least, DOS Mega Man X was Mega Man X. I've also never beaten DOS Mega Man 3, I'll admit. I've played it a little bit, but man, that game's terrible. DOS Mega Man 1, I can beat. 3, no. It's longer for one thing, and it's worse. And Capcom's trying to forget them because they keep ripping off its Robot Masters for their new games. At this point, almost every Robot Master from Mega Man 3 DOS has been repurposed in a normal Mega Man game. The only ones we're still missing are Bitman, definitely. We took Oil Man, we took Blade Man, we took Torch Man, we took Shark Man. There's one more. We had 6 Robot Masters. I want to look up the Mega Man 3 DOS roster right now so I can figure out who we're still missing. We haven't taken anyone from Mega Man 1 DOS yet, though. No Sonic Man, no Volt Man, and no Dynaman. Yeah, that's just information I know off the top of my head. Mega Man 1 DOS, I'll at least give the credit that I've played worse. It's not a very high mark, but I've played worse games. Now, whether or not it's the worst Mega Man game I've ever played is up for debate. I mean, I've beaten it. I can't say that about Mega Man in Base. Second sub-tanker filled up? Yes, okay. Halfway there. From this point on, I'll be sure to be a bit more careful with save states. Because we can't password skip anymore. I just thought of, you know that scene from The Simpsons where Milhouse is showing Bart this little cave, and he's like, "This is where I come to cry." I'm just imagining a version of that with X replacing Milhouse, I guess Zero replacing Bart, and the background is just this stage, and it just says, "This is where I come to grind." It's not a great joke, but whatever. I don't know. See, Mega Man in Base, I think, is a bit worse than just being hard. Like, I don't think it's very well designed hard. Is that it? Yep, alright, all 4 filled up. Now let's get our extra lives. Good thing this little guy's still here. Two more. Okay. I don't need 9 lives. I just want to get them because I can. It's an easy place to do it. I got a message on Discord I want to look at, but I can't. It could be something. It could be a shit post, but it could be something important. I don't know. I released a new build of my RPG today. Could be someone talking about that. And before you ask, no, I'm not saying anything more about that RPG. You guys don't need to know. You know what? Super sped up Boomer Kwanger's theme is starting to grow on me. It better, because I'm going to be listening to it for a while. And I don't need to kill that guy whenever I go through, but I always do it anyway. It'd be really nice if they just let me grab the Hadouken immediately. Darn it. Dumbest line ever said in a Mega Man game. Hid myself while I repaired myself as... See, X6 is a weird thing because it has a lot of terrible lines. But it's not just because they're badly written, it's just because it's a horribly translated game. But if we're specifically talking X6, I'm personally a bigger fan of Dr. Light saying, "Zero, I am glad to see again." That one's fun. I don't remember which path you have to take to trigger the cutscene, but when you unlock Gates' lab with Zero, Gates starts laughing and Zero says, "What makes you laugh?" Man, it's just a bad translation, but it's funny to me. I don't know why I bothered to use the fire wave on this guy. I'm clearly more than capable of taking him out with just my Buster. Alright, this should be the last time. Favorite Mega Man game? This. Mega Man X is not only my favorite Mega Man game, it's my favorite game of all time. And you know this because I not only own this game on GameCube and PS4, but I remember a couple years ago when I Am 8-Bit did a 30th anniversary reprint of, they did a 30th anniversary reprint of Mega Man 2 and a 25th anniversary reprint of Mega Man X at the same time, like the original cartridges, new shell, new box art, all that. I spent $120 to get that Mega Man X one. It is sitting on my shelf right now. It looks pretty rad. And also, the Mega Man X cartridges, there were two colors that were produced. One was like a white, and then the other was a translucent blue. The translucent blue was more rare, like it was like somewhere like 1,000 people would randomly get it, while the other 7,000 or something would get the white one. I got the blue one, baby! Oh man. Okay, no, I'm going back. I want that minecart. In fact, no, it's not even a case if I want the minecart, I need it. Please drop some health, please. I might need it. Uh-oh. I think I screwed that up. I'm dying here a lot more than I normally would have to. The Hadouken is still in the randomizer, right? I'm not going to be screwed if I don't have the Hadouken, but it's going to make my life a lot easier. There it is. Alright. Give me that Hadouken. Good. And on another matter of I'm too used to the GameCube version of this game, it's still weird to actually hear X say Hadouken, because for whatever reason that was cut from the original collection. Okay, let's save a save state here. And let's roll. Alright, there you go, there's your Spark Mandrill theme. Yeah, keep that main defense force busy, Zero. Hey, I think you missed one. Thank you for the life. Said in the same way a Twitch streamer would say thank you for the bits or the sub. Alright, now, let's see how many times I die here, because I'm not good at this part. Still. Also, I swear these platforms are smaller. I think it's just like the aspect ratio. Like, it's narrower than it should be. Oh god. First try, baby. This is like the one part of the game where I use a special weapon, because for some reason I'm aware of the fact that Fire Wave is really good here. Alright, let's see if I can do the glitch. Because I've tried this several times, but I've never actually pulled it off. Alright. Okay, first part's done. No, I was a little too slow. You want to try and get in the door before the text box disappears. Alright, well, it happens. Someday I'm going to pull it off. Man, that's a good ride armor he's got. It's withstanding a lot of Hadoukens. Okay, well that was that. By the way, since we were just doing a bunch of Hadoukens, another random little fun fact. The person, according to what I've read, the person providing the voice of X's Hadouken is, I forget her name. It's an actual prolific voice actress in Japan. She played Shinji in Evangelion. Have to be right over there for Vile to feel happy. Okay, let's see if I can get the Hadouken kill on Vile. She should start by jumping over me. No. Nice. Alright. Alright, see you, Zero. There's a lot less meaning in that scene when you don't get the buster from him. Oh, hang on. There we go. I always use Chameleon Sting here because this whatever this is called is a pain in the ass. Ow. I lost my ability to use the Hadouken here. Who are we fighting? Should be... Okay. Alright, well, it's Spark Mandrill. Alright, I wouldn't have used the Hadouken on him anyway. Oh, wow. I was a little too early there. That does not usually happen. Alright, there we go. Took one hit, that's fine. I'm actually kind of surprised. The OBS window is like, there's like no lag whatsoever between that and my normal emulator. Okay, now here I specifically want to be sure I get my health all the way back up. Because I want the Hadouken for this. I hate bow spiders so much. Hold on, gotta grind a little bit. That'll do. Okay, now I'm gonna do a save state because this could be really bad. Alright. Okay, normal arena. Oh, yes. Alright. I hate bow spider. If I can get a good run like that, it's beautiful. I love it. See, now we might be at the point where the randomizer effects basically stop taking place. Because I don't think any of the Sigma bosses are randomized. Where the Mavericks appear really doesn't matter. I still haven't seen any stage differences. So at this point, we're basically just playing Mega Man X. Which, of course, I'm totally fine with. This is admittedly the point where those like extra effects you can put in the randomizer would come into play and do something, but I didn't want it to. Oh, darn it. Okay, now Hadouken. Okay, this should be Chill Penguin. It is actually Boomer Kawanga. I don't think the arenas are going to be changed. At this point, we're basically just playing Mega Man X with a couple bosses swapped around, sped up music, and a lower color depth. Yeah, it's mine. Back here. Go this way because I find these things are easier to deal with. Drop the big health for me. Nope, okay, fine. We still fighting Storm Eagle. Yep, okay. Storm Eagle's always in the same place because his arena's too specific. He's also still being really nice about that dive. He has not done it yet. Still not, wow. Yeah, completely never did the dive. I can't imagine that's a randomizer effect. I think it's just a good draw. Oh, this room. I hate this room. We get that chameleon sting. See, rooms like this would be a huge pain in the ass if the game didn't give you a weapon to get around them. Alright, Rang Banga. Alright. How many shots can I do on the nose again before it dies? I've said this in the Let's Play too, but take out the eyes first. Make absolutely sure you do that. Okay, we won't attack the nose anymore. Yeah, there's one eye. And nope, I'm not risking this. Okay, yep. Looks like I counted my shots perfectly. Alright. Would have looked a lot more impressive if I didn't miss a bunch of them. Okay, see you, Alex. Thanks for saying so much in the chat. It's a lot easier on me when I have someone to talk to. Alright, make another save state. Let's go. Alright, Storm Eagle's theme, baby. Darn it. We got here. Chill Penguin again. Alright, let's actually use Fire Wave this time. Oh, it works. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, that thing lasts for a while. Also, the ice effect isn't working, right? And see ya. I'm really glad the X series started just refilling your health between stages. I mean, your weapon energy. It's helpful. One less thing I gotta deal with. Alright. Who is it? Sting Chameleon? Yep, okay, darn it. He's a boss that's easier to take out without the Hadouken. Alright, we've won. Oh, wow, missed. Come on. Oh, darn it. Wow. I love doing that, though. And now we're on the stage where we're taking out most of these guys. Oh, okay, these Mets are not normally here. That's so far the only change I've seen. Okay, who we got? Launch Octopus, okay. Love that Hadouken. We're gonna have to try and fight underwater. Armadillo, alright. Let's see if we can get a Hadouken off. Nice. This color changed a little weird, but that's fine. Should always be Flame Mammoth, because we haven't fought him yet. Alright, that just leaves D-Rex. Now this guy is possible to hit with the Hadouken. I've done it like once, but I'm not trying again. Basically just, I don't know if this guy actually does have a weakness. I just use the Buster. It's easy. Ooh, 3 in a row, man. Ooh. Shot will do it. Alright, there we go. Alright, that just leaves Sigma himself. One last save state. And it's playing Sting Chameleon's theme. Alright. It's a much more triumphant song than the normal one. Shouldn't be charging a shot. I got a dog to Hadouken. Let's see how well this works. Alright. Go water. Real nice and easy. Now Sigma, you can hit with the Hadouken right as he's charging at you. I don't trust myself to be able to do that consistently, So I just do this. Damn it. And that's exactly what happens. Alright, we're actually going to be fighting him. It's been a while since I've done this. Thankfully, he has a real easy pattern. And you just keep doing this. You can also just use the Buster if you want to save Electric Spark energy, but there's no point. Electric Spark is not the next boss's weakness. Oh man, what a terrifying villain Sigma is. You can also charge it up, I think, to deal more damage, but that's fine. This is going alright. Two more shots will do it. Okay, there's Sigma. Alright, and now we have the true final boss, Wolf Sigma, with a body that looks like Majora's Mask. Okay, let's see how well this thing decides to play with me. See if my luck is good. So far it is. We want to get the hands to come down as much as possible. Dash didn't work for some reason. And then this happens, where he just keeps doing this. Oh boy. Fire is his most damaging attack. As you can see, it took out like half my life. And I have the armor. Okay, sub-tank. I was hoping I'd be able to make this a no sub-tank run, but it is what it is. What? Slam your hand down again, please. Thank you. You might think you can just climb up the wall. Because of the way the hands are circling, I don't recommend it. You'll tend to just get crushed between them, which isn't an instant kill, but it does hurt. Oh. I really wish his eyes flashed different colors so you could tell whether he was going to do the fire wave or the electric spark. And I'm sure that they're, like, not supposed to be your weapons, but fire wave and electric spark, what can I say? Ooh, man, I usually do not get hit by them. Thankfully, I'm playing this on an emulator, so I can blame it on that instead of myself. Very convenient. 2 more shots. For reference, a charged up Mega Buster will only deal 1 point of damage. So Rolling Shield is really what you want to use. And there we go, time. That was a Mega Man X Randomizer run. I could have made it a little more interesting by playing with a couple more of the settings, but I think we ran into a couple problems in and of themselves. Something I hope that the developer finds out and fixes. But yeah, that was fun. I just love this game no matter what. I didn't want to mess with the core gameplay of it. I just wanted to make it a little more interesting. If the developer of the randomizer is watching this, please randomize hard tank and sub tank cap locations. Like, make it a little more random, please. Man, this song does not sound good sped up. But this stream actually went pretty well. Honestly, a lot better than most of my streams, just because this is a game I could talk about. I had someone in the chat I could talk to, which is very helpful. And 0 dropped frames. It looks like I can safely stream from home now, which is excellent. It means I can have a little more freedom with what I do. Now, since I'm still going to be home next week, I can't go back to the Alliance Alive. I got to figure out what I'm going to stream next week. Oh man, the song's over, and it's still going. Oh, that's another suggestion for the developer. Make it so that it's not just like, oh, all the songs are sped up, or I'm sure if I seeded it again, like, they're all sped down. Like, make it random. I can't skip past this. Please scroll faster. See, it's dramatic when the song's playing at normal speed. And you know what? Honestly, the game only took me 20 minutes longer than it normally does. So I gotta think of what the hell I'm gonna do next week. I got a couple of little possibilities, but I don't know what I'm gonna go with. Gun Vault, huh? Interesting. And I'm glad I'm not the only guy who thinks so. I saw a picture of Gun Vault from Azure Striker Gun Vault holding a wanted poster. It says, like, wanted Gun Vault, and it's the enemy from X. And I'm like, man, there are, like, not many people in the world that are going to get this joke. I love it. I also love Ladder Yadder. Axe Max. Some of these names are great. Penguin Launch Octopus. And I think this song is going to be okay because it's programmed to loop. Unlike the previous song, which was only as long as it needed to be. Only technical issue we had the stream were the fact that I had to keep switching I had to keep saving and putting in passwords. And you as Mega Man X. See you next week, everybody.